Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you are all good. And I can see Jack is in the chat. Yeah, mate. As I say, you've still got the Bengals, all good. So yeah, just send over. Like I say, it was a mad quick fill on this one. So it was either because of how close it was. It was one of those where I just thought, get it close tonight, because tomorrow I'm seeing one of my best mates who is getting married, and I'm his best man for the second time. It's his second marriage, we've just got to go over, and he's got like the groomsmen clothes and stuff like that he just wants us to try on, just to make sure he's happy with them and everything. So I figured, take the initiative, close it up today, and all the rest of it. Yeah, normally stuff averages around about a 24-hour close, Jack. So not a problem at all. But yeah, you've still got the Bengals, buddy. So yeah, just send that over, and we're all good. I'd always tell you if there was a problem. Generally, like, you've been in the group ages, so and done quite a lot of breaks with us, so I wouldn't normally not trust you to send over payments, if that makes sense. It's more obviously for people who are new to the group and stuff like that. We just like to set the precedent that, get your payments in as soon as the claim is confirmed. It's exceptionally rare that we don't actually fill a break. So there's no reason for people not to sort of like pay immediately. Do you know what I mean? I know some people do, some people don't, but trust me, it makes my life a lot easier when everybody just pays, because I don't have to waste any time sending out messages and chasing and stuff like that. And, but yeah, we always break, and your money's not at risk with us anyway because we just refund it anyway. So there's no, as I say, I'll say it to everybody. there's literally just get paid once the team's confirmed, and as I say, it just makes life a lot easier for everybody. But no, Jack, not a problem at all. As I say, if there was a real problem, I would have hounded you a little bit more, but that's not a problem at all, buddy. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, like I say, big thanks to everybody, really. This one, I did not expect this one to fill as quick. I was thinking might be possible to close it for sort of tomorrow night, and then failing that, it would have been like a Monday night break, which is touch and go because sometimes I'm tied up with work on a Monday, which is why I don't sort of break as a routine on Monday. But no, this is filled today, so that's brilliant. Which means I think the next break will be we'll probably do another Phoenix hobby based on how popular this one was. I think John will be breaking that one. Not sure when he'll drop it. I want to say it'll either be tomorrow afternoon or Monday. It depends how his work schedule is sort of mapped out. But in my head, the way that I can see the next week, oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. The next week of breaks running is we've obviously got the break that you can see at the back there, the Impeccable. And actually, we've had the we've now got the Optic retail box in stock. So we've got obviously the Impeccable break filling at the moment. So teams are still up for claims in that. So I'll probably add. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to be yawning all the way through this break. I do apologise. But yeah, the Impeccable break is still filling. I'll post an update post within like either probably not tonight now, but it'll probably be tomorrow. Just to let people know what teams are due. If you have claimed a team in that break, obviously just get payment in whenever you can. We've got a random draw that I'll be running in a few moments to decide who is going to get I think it's the Chiefs, the Saints, and the Dolphins in the Impeccable break. The next Phoenix hobby break will put another few teams into that break of a similar value to the Chiefs, Dolphins, and Saints. And I think that will bring us down to around about 8 teams. At that point, we'll probably drop a mini for one of the teams and see how that goes. So, like I say, I can imagine sort of start to the middle of the week, we'll have another Phoenix break running. I'd imagine John will break that maybe sort of like Tuesday or Wednesday, depends on how he's set for work. We do have a new release coming out, which is Clearly, Donruss Clearly, which is Friday. One of the things that me, John, and Elliot have been talking about is the one thing that we probably don't do in this group, which is maybe a bit of a disadvantage with the way that the sort of like the breaks market and things like that obviously works in the UK now. Obviously, because we get allocated products, we I say always, we usually get products on like release day. So sometimes we get hit like a day before release, but we have to hold on to it and we can't break it early. But one thing that we don't do is like pre-fill breaks before we've got it in hand. Me and John, early doors, were kind of like always from the opinion that we wanted to, because the shipping delays and all that kind of stuff, because we want you guys to trust us and all the rest of it. We didn't want like you guys paying for breaks that we hadn't got the boxes on hand. It just, for me, just felt a little bit unprofessional doing that. However, as you guys know, we get allocations, so we normally get stuff like day release or the day after or whatever. So what we're probably going to try to do with Clearly is do a when John's Phoenix break has filled, we will probably do a Clearly pre-sale break, where once we know that Clearly is definitely on its way to us, we will we'll drop the break, fill it up with the aim of doing a release day break if we've got the product in hand. Like I say, sometimes delays happen. They happen more often than not with UPS as well. So that's what we're thinking. So maybe on Friday night we might have a release day break, but we want to sort of start doing that a bit more, so that we are doing more release day breaks and sort of leveraging that, that we have the opportunity to get our breaks done for you guys at a cheaper price than what you'll see on like Whatnot and places like that. So that's something that we should probably use more often than not. So that's that. So anticipate us breaking another box of Phoenix in the middle part of the week, and then Clearly towards the end of it. I personally think if we include 2 to 3 teams at least for the impeccable breaks in our next Phoenix one and the Clearly break at the end of the week, I think we'll be breaking impeccable next weekend, which would suit me really good, to be honest. So that's what I think the plan will be with impeccable. But yeah, obviously we sold over half of the teams anyway, so I think we're down to 12 teams now. So with our next Phoenix break, I think we'll be down to 9, and then if we add a couple more to the Clearly break on Friday, we'll be well into mini territory. So I don't think we'll have any problem filling that break ready for next weekend. So if you are on the fence, claim your teams, because I think I mentioned it yesterday. Because we're adding those impeccable teams to give as many people the opportunity to get in on that break as possible, but via other means, whether it be, as I say, winning the team in one of our other breaks or whatever. That was kind of like the plan with that all along. So there won't be we're not planning on doing any price drops on the impeccable break like you'd normally sometimes see if we're having a slow moving break or whatever. Impeccable was anticipated that it wouldn't fill within a day or two. So based upon that, as I say, that's how we're managing it anyway. So don't sleep on your teams with impeccable, because as I say, we will be adding at least, as I say, 5 or 6 teams, I would imagine, into our next couple of breaks, ready to obviously add the remaining teams into minis, if that makes sense. So there we go. Anyway, that's enough waffle. We have got Malcolm in the house. All good. We have got Gaz Evans. How you doing, mate? And we've got Wendy as well. So yeah, everybody's good. We've got Dave Kirkwood as well. Straight up apologies for the for not spotting the post hadn't updated on the Bears mini to swap out Lions for the Saints. That's my bad that I didn't pick that up. As I say, we've only not long, about 45 minutes, an hour ago, got back from a little meal out, taking advantage of the warm weather. We went out. Well, we spent 6-7 hours earlier today clearing out our garage of all the stuff that had accumulated since we moved. Well, I say accumulated, it was stuff that stayed in there since we moved into this house last year, but there were just boxes that we just hadn't touched, and we knew when there's so much stuff as well since we've moved in that we've been like, did we bring that? What's happened to that? And we couldn't find it, or whatever. So we decided we needed to get into the garage, go through all the boxes, get everything organised, stacked, and bought some shelves and all that type of boring stuff. And we got it all organised, and we found loads of stuff. We found pretty much everything that we were looking for, which was really good, and put my wife's paranoia in mind at rest that we'd not given away all her childhood photos and bits and bobs like that, that we couldn't find elsewhere. So all good, happy days. So as I've mentioned, we need to do the random to decide who's getting Chiefs, Dolphins, and Saints from this year for the impeccable break. So I'm going to do that now. I'll add the link into the Phoenix Post comments, but I'll do that now anyway. So here we go. We'll do a quick team run through just to make sure that the list is all correct and all the rest of it. So with the Cardinals, we got Craig Mattet. With the Falcons, we got Elliot Barley. Elliot was very lucky in that Bears mini. I must say, I was like, I think he was. I don't think he's actually messaged me about that. But anyway, Elliot, you did very, very well on there. So congratulations. It does happen from time to time. And then we got the Ravens with Mark Pestle. We got the Bills with Malcolm Campbell, the Panthers with Kev Holcomb, the Bears with Elliot Barley, Bengals with Jack Best. We got the Browns with Jim Workman. We got Terry with the Cowboys, Dave Palmer with the Broncos, the Lions with Elliot Barley, got the Packers with Malcolm Campbell, Texans with Dave Kirkwood, Colts with Wendy Chandler, Jags with Laura Madden, Chiefs with Brian Kyle, Chargers with Laura Madden, Raiders with Cy James, Rams with Dave Palmer, we've got Dolphins with Martin Payne, Vikings with Gareth Evans, Pats with Dave Kirkwood, Saints with Dave Kirkwood, we've got Giants with Derek Jones, Jets with Malcolm Campbell, Eagles with Tom Richardson, Steelers with Wendy Chandler, 49ers Grant Coombs. We've got Dave Palmer picked up the Seahawks for a mini. Bucks with Dave Borgin. Titans with Wendy Chandler, and Gary Lelliott won the Commanders in that closing mini. So let's see who's going to get these immaculate teams. Let's see how many times I'm going to roll the dice. 8 times, 8 rounds. So good luck, everybody. Let's see how this pans out. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. So he's so lucky at the moment. Off the back of picking up the Commanders, Gary Lelliott is picking up the Chiefs in impeccable. Picking up the so it was Chiefs, Dolphins. So picking up the Dolphins is going to be Wendy Chandler with her Titans spot in this break, and then picking up it was the Saints, wasn't it? The Saints in impeccable is Tom Richardson. So congrats on that one. Yeah. So I will just pop this link into there. Oh, if Elliot's watching, he might have got a bit excited there. I'll just explain that. I do apologise, mate. Yeah, no, it was Gary who got lucky in the Commanders mini, and then following up his luck with picking up the Chiefs out of impeccable as well. So nice one there, Gary. I'll just pop that draw list up on here as well, and then confirm. Congrats to Gary. Oh, come on. Yeah. When you picking up the, I keep forgetting the Dolphins. Tom. Oh. What on earth? It does my head in this, does it? So, alright. There it is. There, Tom. There it is. Congratulations, everybody, on picking up those little bonus teams for some people. So, is it that? Is it that? There we go. It's all right. The computer's zoomed in ridiculously. So here we go. So yep. All right. Cool. I've been waffling for my usual amount of time. In terms of what we had delivered this week, like I said, we've had these. We had some mega boxes delivered. We've only got 4 of those, so we're not selling those individually. We're just going to be adding those into breaks because they are obviously good fun. We had, I think, 3 Optic retail boxes delivered. Obviously, that's why I added 1 to the impeccable break, but I don't. The other 2 boxes I might have pre-sold those, but I'm not 100. Have I sold those? I think I've sold the retail boxes on those. And then what else did we have? We had some Optic blasters, which again we're going to be just adding into breaks. We had Optic fat packs, and then we got the Prism Premier League sent over. That I think this has been out for a week or 2, but we didn't have it. It got all messed up between Germany and Ireland. Nothing to do with me, but they faffed about, and then in the end, I forgot to tell them to ship it to me, so they ended up shipping that to me. But that's the 24-25 Prism Premier League. So that possibly we may well break that once Impeccable has been filled, if that makes sense. So we'll probably not break it this week. We'll break it the week after, when we'll do our Clearly break this Friday, then probably do Impeccable over the weekend, and then it more than likely will be John who might break that at the start of the following week, and then I'll do. I'll think I'll still have 2 boxes of Clearly left to break, so I'll probably break Clearly in that week as well, and that'll see us off sort of nicely. What I'm thinking for the Clearly break on Friday is I'm thinking of doing a box of Clearly and then this box of the Phoenix H2. I think there's 1 auto guaranteed in, one auto. I say guaranteed, 1 auto on average in these H2 Phoenix boxes. So I think I'm going to do that along with the Clearly Don Rusk. So it'll be quite a good little mix of a break, and not too expensive either. So especially if we had a couple of teams in to get us over the line for Impeccable. I think that's it, guys. I think we can finally get started. I am excited about this one. Obviously, Mega. We've done a couple of Optic hobbies, but this is our first Optic Mega, and as you can see, the fact that we have got all of the inserts, the downtowns, uptowns, numbered uptowns as well, white Pandora golds and gold vinyls. So that sort of stuff's really cool to see in this as well. And then obviously you've still got all the downtowns. You've got normal downtown legends, and what is it? Is it Downtown International or something like that? But yeah, so we've got all the kind of case hits on offer in that as well. So fingers crossed across our remaining bits of Optic retail, we can pick something up. And then obviously on to Phoenix. Now I'm intrigued by Phoenix because they have added a Colour Blast to Phoenix, which again is normally, I think, Obsidian, and it used to be Prism, but they've added so much other stuff like Manga, Prismania. Did they have color? They did have Color Blast as well, didn't they? In Prism, because we hit that the Josh Allen one. That was Prism, wasn't it? Unless I'm going mad. But yeah, so we've got that, and then we've got Gridiron Crowns, and then obviously we've got one RPA per box, so that'll be one of the autographs. So we'll have like one kind of normal autograph, we'll have an RPA, and then one memorabilia card as well. But yeah, Colour Blast, Gridiron Crowns, Phoenician is the usual sort of case hit that everybody likes from Phoenix. But yeah, it's I think Gaz just said that it's a massively under the radar product, and I totally agree. I think you can see how fast this break filled for us today. Absolutely like lightning. And this isn't a new product. It didn't come out this week. It came out the week that we were on holiday, I think, wasn't it? So to have this break fill as quickly as it did, just testament to how popular it actually is. So I'm going to have to pop that on top of there. I don't know, that's like precariously perched up there. So just popping it actually. I can just pop it there, can't I? Just shift across the impeccable bits. Anyway, so let's get started with the mega box. I've done the team run through. I've done the little draw. I still haven't found my my little box opening tool. So yeah, no good. Anyway, so good luck, everybody. Let's hit some fire. Continuing our run of case hits over the last couple of breaks. Thank you to everybody who did take part in that in the draft break that Elliot did. Ended up, having case hits and sort of Hall of Fame stuff in there, and just a really good fun break for Elliot to do. So and a big thanks obviously to Elliot, and hitting our second downtown in a week was something special as well. So cheers for that. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Optic Mega Boxes are all about then. I have enjoyed Optic this year. I don't know why really. More so than normal, definitely. So empty pack. So here we go. So it's the blue hypers, isn't it, that we should get 3 of these. So we've got Max Crosby. We've got Jahan Dotson. Nick Chubb. Michael Wilson. And then we've got a Diamond Hands CD Lamb insert. And then our first rated rookie is Xavier Legette. And then we've got a Jonah Ellis. The Broncos. Yeah, clearing out our garage today just literally was so knackering. But because we'd done we'd literally got everything done. We're really happy with how everything looked with like putting up the shelving units and everything like that. We've got like clear space on the floor. My wife wants to put like a tumble dryer in our garage as well, so we'll be able to do that later in the year, towards the end of summer. So that'll be good. Save her chores and time over the winter period, and it'll keep our towels nice and fluffy. So yeah, it was all good. I was joking at work the other day actually that like I feel like I'm getting old because earlier this week I was reading the labels of Weed Killer, in B&Q. So that's just how things have changed. Just trying to find like the ones that were like child safe once they'd dried. But yeah, it's riveting life. I'm trying to get my lawn in the back garden like really mint, but there's so many weeds in it. It's like it's a nightmare. So I tidied it up last year, but I'm trying to get it really nice by the end of the summer this year. So it's nice next year, but we'll see. Justin Jefferson, Jonnu Smith, Gardner Minshew, and Javonte Williams. And then we've got a rookie. Oh, not seen one of these. So that is a Xavier Worthy rookie recruits for the Chiefs. I haven't seen that insert before. Rookie recruits. Yeah, one thing that is good about this this mega box is there's so many, like there's a lot more potential for like numbered cards than normal. And then we got Chase McClellan for the Falcons, and as I say, I haven't seen as much of him as I would have thought we would do, but we have a Caleb Williams. So Bears and Elliott in that mini. He's going to be he's picked himself up a Caleb. I do need to try and get the Bears in a few breaks, to be fair, because I haven't got any Caleb Williams, and I am the Bears are my OG team that I support, so I haven't got anything. But then again, I did say that I wanted to get a Baker Mayfield autograph this year, and I've failed miserably at that effort as well. So, oh well, always next year. So we've got Puka Nacua. He's our first blue hyper, and they look like really nice cards. Hayden Hurst, Deontay Johnson, and Zaire Franklin. So these blue hypers, I think, are rated rookies. So who is it? Is that for the Bucks? I think, is it? Yeah. Devin Culp, blue hyper for the Bucks. They are cool looking cards, aren't they? I don't think I've seen a blue hyper before. I've seen lots of like regular hypers. We've had like neon hypers as well, but the blue hyper, because they normally save stuff like blue stuff for like hobby, don't they? So that's a nice looking card. Next up, we got a Jared Verse for the Rams. It's a base rated rookie, and the final card, I was expecting it to be a rated rookie, but he's a Zach Moss for the Bengals. Looks like we might have a relic here. Or is that a filler? I think it's a relic. It looks like a relic to me. Or is it a filler? No, it's filler. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, so Tua Tagovailoa, Mark Andrews. We've got a hollow coming up there. Luke Musgrave. Oh no, it is. There we go. It is a relic. It looked like a filler because that. There you go. But yeah, blue hyper rookie phenom Brendan Rice. Let's get a thick card sleeve for this one. So a nice hit for the Chargers and Laura Madden. A rookie phenom Brendan Rice there. Cool. Right, how thick is that going to be? I feel like, there we go, 100 point. So nice one there. Next up, this is our hollow. So it's a hollow of Aaron Jones for the Vikings. Next up, we've got for the Commanders, we've got a Luke McCaffrey rated rookie. And then we've got a Braden Fisk base rated rookie for the Rams. Yeah, I'm really kind of waiting with bated breath to see what happens with next year's products, because they aren't going to be cheaper than this year for us to buy on our allocations, but I can imagine that unless like Cam Ward absolutely kicks off and so do the other QBs, I can imagine that I can't imagine the box prices will be higher than this year. So, which would be good news for you guys, but also at the same time, I don't know what team, like there's only going to probably be like 2 teams that are going to sort of like be more expensive than the others. So Jarius Sneed, Will Levis, Zach Allen, Josh Allen, and our Blue Hyper. Who's that going to be? Seahawk, maybe? No, Ray Davis for the Bills. So, nice one there. They are cool cards. I do like the Blue Hyper. Definitely a nice one. Do the Blasters have some kind of a Blaster exclusive purple shocks in the Blaster? They're normally quite cool as well. Okay, so we've got Brock Bowers with the Raiders on the rated rookie. And then Malik Washington for the Dolphins. Okay, last pack of the of this mega box coming off. It's not been a bad mega box. Got the Caleb base, so not too bad. But we should have our final Blue Hyper. So we'd like it to be a banger, but we will see. So we got Rashad White, Zach Charbonnet, Mike Gesicki, Chris Jones, and then what we got? Looks like a Raider, maybe. Raider? No, and it is Jalen Polk. So, yeah, see, that looks like more grey to me than blue. That coloration down the side, but hey ho. Jalen Polk for the Pats. And then we have our second QB base rookie in Drake May as a base optic base rookie there, so not too bad. So we had see Drake May and Caleb showing up in that mega, so that's not too bad. And then we've got Sky Moore for the base there. Sorry. So when the Blue Hypers came out, it looked like the second rated rookie dropped out of the pack as well. So anyway, quick recap before we get into Phoenix. So we got Diamond Hands CD Lamb from the vet. It was really rookie heavy as well, that box was as well, which was good. Aaron Jones for the Vikings. So that's actually interesting that it was so. I suppose with the Blue Hypers being rated rookies as well, he's going to be weighted that way. So it'll be interesting to see what the Blasters are like. So we've got Drake May on the base rated rookie, Malik Washington, Brock Bowers, Braden Fisk, Luke McCaffrey, Jared Verse, Caleb Williams, Jace McClellan, Xavier Legette, and Jonah Ellis. We've got the rookie recruits insert of Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. We've got a Jalen Polk Blue Hyper for the Pats, a Ray Davis Blue Hyper for the Bills, and then a Devin Culp Hyper for the Bucks. And then we had the relic of Brendan Rice, the rookie phenom blue hyper relic there for the Chargers. So not a bad little mega box there at all. These Phoenix boxes look bigger than normal. Like, they look like taller. I feel like they're slightly shorter normally, but I might have been mistaken. But fingers crossed, guys. Oh, how on earth? So literally, that has appeared from nowhere. It was not there a minute. I must have a gremlin or a ghost in my office. Hope not, but literally, I've just looked over. I think it was underneath the thick card sleeve packets that I've got on my my left-hand side. So, oh well. The mystery is over. The mystery's over. I had money on my little boy, like dropping it in my bin, something like that. Okay, here's the packs. Okay, there we go. All empty. So, awesome. I'm going to keep this box just up in the background, just so that so I can keep an eye on what the parallels are going to be. I don't know if you guys can see. Well, there's a lot of parallels. There's obviously quite a few unnumbered, so I'm guessing there's base silver, then there's wave, white shimmer, and then there's Phoenix, red fade, blue fade, green fade, red, blue, green. And those are all the numbered ones. So yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. So I'll keep that up in the background there, just so that I know what's happening. These are our 12 packs, I do believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, 12 packs. Good luck as always, guys. Let's see what we get over here. So starting us off for the Browns is Deshaun Watson, Hayden Hutchinson, TJ Watt. This is our first insert, I think, and that is for the Colts. It is a Latu for the Colts, and the rookie rising insert. So put that there. And next up, did I say that this guy got released by the Ravens the other week? Devin Leary. Devin Leary for the Baltimore Ravens. It's not a numbered one, so I'm going to guess that to me looks like maybe a wave. Yeah, maybe a wave parallel, but it's unnumbered. So Devin Leary for the Ravens. I can't remember if I read a story about him the other week, so I do apologise if I am wrong. So I'll put all the rookie parallels in this slot here. There we go. It's packed. There we go, guys. So George Karlaftis, CJ Stroud, Tyreek Stevenson, and then we got another, looks like another wave for the Browns, which is Myles Garrett. I know that one looks different. No, it's the same. No, almost. Yeah, sorry, that's the wave, the same as that other one. But yeah, it's definitely not shimmer. It must be the wave. It does look different now. I don't know if you can tell. Ever so slightly different. That one looks like the lines are a lot more straight across it, whereas that one does look more wavy. But it's not numbered, the Myles Garrett, so I'm assuming that's going to be the same as the wave. And then we do have a silver Jared Verse for the Rams. So not numbered, but not a base either. So Jared Verse for the Rams. So I'll pop that with Devin Leary. So we've not had a base rookie yet as such, I don't think. Okay, here we go. Might be our relic, but might not. They do. I think put the filler cards in Phoenix, so it's harder to tell. We've got Jalen Warren, Kyler Murray, Saquon Barkley, and yeah, it is a filler card. Behind the filler card, we do have nice card, contours. That is looking nice there. That's obviously the filler contours. So that's always a popular one, isn't it? They've had that in previous years. It's not a case hit, but that is a very nice looking card. Caleb Williams there. So again, going out to Elliot. So congrats on that one, dude. Like that. It's not numbered, but that is nice. I think you can get numbered contours. Yeah. So, oh right, okay, wait. So that is interesting. So I think that it's not a white shimmer. So yeah, they do contours, wave. They do a white shimmer, unnumbered. So they do the standard ones, and then they do the red, blue, green, gold, black. Numbered ones as well. So having not seen the other ones, I'm going to guess that's a base contours, but still Caleb Williams there, which is nice. And this should be our first numbered one. This looks like a green Jaden Hicks rookie for the Chiefs. If it's green, it should be maybe a 25, is it? Let's have a look. Yep, 11 of 25. So nice rookie, low numbered rookie there for the Chiefs, Jaden Hicks. Don't know if I've heard my wife come downstairs from putting my little boy to sleep. He did not want to go to sleep. I will point that out. He was very adamant he did not want to go to sleep tonight. And he was massively missing his cousin, my brother's little boy. Absolutely. We saw John. Hi John, if you're listening. I don't know if you are. Saw my brother out in Lichfield with his family. Was bumped in just randomly. Bumped into each other, and yeah, my little boy absolutely loves his cousin so much. He loves both of his cousins, but he's just got, because Hudson's another little boy, similar age and everything. He's obsessed with him, like literally. So over the summer, I'm going to have to get on to John to so that we can have some family meetups, because I think Ted might go mad if he doesn't see his cousin. Anyway, Gardner Minshew, Xavier McKinney. Now we have got a hit there. I'm not sure whether that's RPA or not, but I'll reveal it in just a second. We've got Mark Andrews there. I think that might be a numbered one. And then underneath that, there is a base, Brian Thomas Jr. So that one that we had just a moment ago, that Jared Verse, was definitely a silver. My God, the parallels this box is absolutely ridiculous, considering what we're on the third pack. Anyway, Mark Andrews for the Ravens. Not too sure what that's going to be. Is that going to be a green fade? I feel like that's going to be a green fade. 28 of 199. Yeah, so that's going to make sense. That's like a green fade effect on there. But yeah, cool looking card. We really do seem to have put a lot of thought into these this year's Phoenix. Definitely. Right. I'll bring back that empty filler card. I'll just pop it in here. I feel this is RPA because it's rather thick. As I said, the middle card is rather thick. Okay. So Xavier McKinney off to the one side. Excuse me. I didn't take my hay fever stuff today. So here we go. It might just be a relic, actually. Might not be the auto. It is an auto. It's a rookie phenom for the Packers. Who took the Packers? Malcolm. So it's been a while since you've dipped in with the Packers, and you have picked up the RPA out of this one. So Marshawn Lloyd, rookie phenom, 81 of 299. So congrats on that one, buddy. I think this one's slightly thicker than the. Yeah, needs a 130 point, definitely. I'll tell you what, it's so annoying. So there you go, Marshawn Lloyd, rookie phenom, RPA for the Packers. Look at 299, so nice one there, Malcolm. Plenty. Well, I'll keep the filler over there because we might need to use that again shortly. This is definitely the lightest pack of the box that we've opened. This is definitely only going to have 5 cards in it. So Breece Hall, James Conner, Nick Bosa. Ooh, so a Contours Wave, and it is for the other Bears rookie, and that so that parallel is definitely going to be the Wave parallel. Now that we've had 3 come out, but that is Rome Odunze for the Bears. So I can go up next to his teammate, old Caleb, over there. And then our base rookie out of this pack is a Malik Neighbours. Can't believe it's 10 o'clock. Today has been such a day. I hope my little boy's asleep. I really do hope he's asleep. Empty pack. There we go, DeAndre Swift. Josh Downs. Travis Kelce. Looks like we've got a silver rookie, maybe. So it's Tyreek Stevenson. Now that does not feel like that looks like some kind of a variation because it's got the Phoenix logo in the background. It is numbered. There you go, guys. So that is a what's that going to be? It's a Phoenix, numbered out of 399. A Phoenix parallel. Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears. There you go. 221399. So there you go. So not a rookie, but still numbered parallel. Pop it to Mark Andrews. And then here we go. Base rookie out. This one is for the Ravens, Devontae Walker. Don't know why my hay fever just like kicked in now. I've like been out all day, and now I'm inside, and my hay fever's all of a sudden properly kicked in. My eyes are killing me, and you can hear my nose is a little bit special. Empty pack. Okay, here we go, guys. So is this a relic? No, so we've got another filler card. So Alex Highsmith, George Kittle, Micah Parsons. What we got behind the filler? Okay, so another rookie rising for Malik Neighbours. Well, another rookie rising, and this time it's Malik Neighbours. So that's our second rookie rising insert. the base insert. There's no flip on that. And then we've got a Jalen Polk for the Patriots. What on earth is that? Is that a blue fade, I want to say? I think I'm going to say that's a blue fade. So 258 to 299. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to guess that the red fades are at 349. So just behind the base, those numbered Phoenix parallel that we just had. So Jalen Polk, another numbered rookie. I think you are supposed to get like 9 numbered parallels out of this box, though, aren't you? So I should not be surprised that we're getting those nice parallels. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, we've got another. I think this is our relic thing, guys. So CD Lamb and Ramondre Stevenson. So I'm just going to plonk that down there. We have got another Phoenix parallel of CJ Mosley this time. And then underneath that, we've got a rookie for the 49ers, Ricky Pearsall. We haven't actually, since I've got back off holiday, I think that's the first Ricky Pearsall card that I've pulled. So maybe going to America and coming back, Ricky Pearsall is not now going to be the card that haunts us, or the player that haunts us all year. CJ Mosley for the Jets, and that is 180 of 399. Okay, so here's Ramondre Stevenson. There's Filler. Let's see what we've got. Ramondre Stevenson. What we got? What we got? For the Steelers, another RPA. The rookie silhouettes, Roman Wilson. So another rookie auto relic. So that's pretty sweet. 152 of 299. And that is Roman Wilson. Just signed with his initials, but still. Going to the Steelers, which is Wendy Chandler. Picking them up in a mini. So congrats on that one, Wendy. There we go. So Roman Wilson. So 2 RPAs, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to take a wild guess that we've had. We're just going to be looking for the relics, and those were our 2 autos. So just interesting that they were actually both kind of like RPAs, and yeah, it'd be interesting if we do get another auto. Anyway, Jalen Johnson, Deron Bland, Tyjae Spears. We got another Contours. This time it is for Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. I do think that is a base contour again. And then for Browns, I haven't hit many of this guy's cards over the year. Jamari Thrash. I know he was a name that people were sort of saying, oh yeah, collect the Thrash cards this year if you're a Browns fan. So, but yeah, definitely haven't pulled many of his cards at all. So 3 packs left, guys. Not a bad little box so far. Nice for the Bears with the Caleb stuff. Right, here we go. Garrett Wilson, Brian Burns, Levante David, and my favourite name to pronounce for the Jags. Oh no, sorry, Foy Oluokun. And I think that looks like purple, doesn't it? Is that a purple? Because you got red, blue, green, gold. So maybe that's actually just a plain blue. Yeah, It's going to be a blue, isn't it? 19 of 50. So not quite as rare as the green out of being out of 25, but that looks like it will be a blue. Okay, so pop it there. And then base rookie out, that one's for the Eagles, and it's Will Shipley. So I do think we're still due a relic card out of this box. No more autos, I wouldn't guess. So I guess that bottom, that last pack looks quite. No, this one's got at least it's got a thick card in here as well. So I don't know if this is a filler again or what. Empty pack. Yeah, it looks like a filler. Right, so we've got James Cook, Dak Prescott. We have a silver Deebo Samuel for the 49ers. Pop that there with CJ Mosley. Okay, so we've got interesting. So there's the filler one. So we've got it looks like a wave, rookie rising wave parallel for Clyde Stover and the Texans. So who got the Texans? Dave Kirkwood did from the mini. Oh, yeah, rookie rising Cade Stover, not numbered. And then we have a Javon Baker Phoenix parallel for the Pats. So we've jumped all over the place for Drake May. We've had Jalen Polk, we've had Javon Baker. That's 133 of 399. And then this must be our relic card in here, guys. Last pack magic. Empty pack. So Josh Hines Allen, Key Walker. I'll pop that down. So we've got a blue. Is that going to be a blue fade maybe for Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, and then our rookie is a Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so the blue. Where is it? I think that one. Yeah, it's that one that I said, yeah. So, yeah, 299 that one's out of Gmail. That one. Oh, right, yeah, so I can see the red in there now. Sorry, yeah, I focused on that blue. But yeah, that does look like the red fade. Red fade, as you rightly say, at 299. Johnny Wilson, Philadelphia Eagles base rookie. And then we had the Jonathan Taylor there, so that will be a blue fade at a guess. Yeah, out of 249. So that does make sense, yeah. So it's yeah, sort of a colour match almost for the Colts, I guess. Right, let's see what this relic is, and then that'll wrap us up. But yeah, fun box, definitely fun box. So much stuff coming out of it. But yeah, Key Walker. So there we go. Empty filler. Turn it over. What's this? So Key Walker, and then what we got? So we got a rookie phenom, a rookie relic for the Steelers, and it is Roman Wilson again. So literally a Roman Wilson box, and that is 52 of 99. So Roman Wilson and the Steelers. So Wendy, did Wendy get everything in there? Packers, no. Malcolm got the other one, but yeah, Wendy had a decent little box for her teams there. Nice one. Anyway, cool. Enjoyable break. As I say, I think John will do our next one midway through the week, and we'll have a look at what other teams from Impeccable will include in that. Like I say, up until John drops that break, all the remaining teams will still be available, and I'll put a reminder post to anybody who was on the fence of claiming the teams or anything like that. As I say, there will be no price drops on the Impeccable break if you were thinking that we might do a price drop. But yeah, awesome, guys. Let's do a recap. So we'll start with the base rookies. Johnny Wilson, Will Shipley, Jamari Thrash, Ricky Pearsall, Devontae Walker, Malik Neighbours, Brian Thomas Jr., vet. I think these are our vet unnumbered parallels. I think there might be a numbered one in there actually. So we're saying Silver, Deebo Samuel. Sorry, and that is a Phoenix CJ Mosley for the Jets, and that's number 399. The Tyreek Stevenson, again, number 399 for the Bears. Mark Andrews, I think on the green fade there out of 199. And then, as I say, that's got to be the blue fade for Jonathan Taylor, number 249. This is the solid blue, number 50, the Foy Olukun. And then we've got the Myles Garrett wave parallel for the Browns. These are our base rookie inserts there. So Donai Mitchell on the contours. We've got Malik Neighbours on the rookie rising. We've got a Roma Dunze wave contours parallel there. And then we've got a Caleb Williams contours base insert there, and a Latu rookie rising for the Colts, excuse me. And then yeah, that is the red fade there for Jalen Polk. Number 299 on the Patriots. We've got a Javon Baker. The Patriots got a lot of stuff as well. But Javon Baker for the Patriots on the Phoenix 399. Cade Stover on the rookie rising for the Texans, not numbered, that one. And then we've got Jaden Hicks on the solid green for the Chiefs, and that is out of 25, 11 of 25. Rookie out of 25, nice one. Then we've got Jared Verse, excuse me, for the Rams on the silver. And then we've got Devin Leary on the wave for the Ravens. And then our main hits was rookie phenom Roman Wilson relic, silver relic there, numbered out of 99. We've got a Roman Wilson rookie silhouettes RPA, and that's numbered out of 299. And then we've got the Marshawn Lloyd rookie phenom RPA for the Packers, which is again 299, 81 of 299. Like I say, guys, thanks ever so much. Super quick fill on that one. Quieter day tomorrow, like I say, but I'll update everybody on the Impeccable break, and then keep your eye open, and we'll see when John is ready to drop his next break. I'm going to go and like wash my face and stuff, because clearly the pollen's killing me at the moment. But thanks ever so much, guys, and again, appreciate it on the quick fill. But you take care, and we will see you again soon.